welcome to the show. That's right. Here I am. I brought my microphone out. I'm coming to you live from the last blockbuster video in existence. No, can't lie to you guys. I'm not. Nope, sorry. It's a green screen. It's a green screen again. Yep. You know, I was thinking humpback whales. I was thinking all these different places. But, you know, I thought the blockbuster would be funny. But, you know, we're gonna stop this right now. Just, no. All right. Hey, welcome to another episode of Physical Media. That's right. This is the show where I show you the physical media I have found out there in my due diligence of finding the best, and I do mean the best, movies and TV shows that history has to offer us. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Physical media, I want that physical. Gotta own those discs now, check out all the stuff I got. Oh yes, now check out all the stuff I got. Alright, so as embarrassing as that is the theme song for the show. Alright, so what have we found recently? I found a ton of stuff. I am so backlogged. I think I'm going to go through and do a Blu-ray Fiesta episode here in a little while. Not yet, that's right. We're not going to do the Blu-ray ones yet, but I got a drawer of them over here, DVDs, so hold on, let me grab some. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Oh my god, stuff's falling. Stuff is falling. I'm not kidding. Stuff falling. Okay. Alright, we got a big pile right here. And I ain't kidding. Big pile of stuff. So let's get right into it. Let's go over some of these pickups. So some of these date back like 3 weeks, 4 weeks at this point. Back to the end of May, maybe even before there. Flea market finds and such. But this is one I've been looking for, definitely a flea market one, and it ripped fine, and I was happy about it because I have mixed feelings about this movie, but I think overall it's got a good message to it. It's got a good message, and that is Shallow Hal. What is the message of Shallow Hal? Don't be shallow. No, it is. Well, actually, it is. Don't be shallow. Yeah, when you're meeting somebody, don't just look at how they look. Look at who they are on the inside. Damn, that was deep. No, but it really is. It really is. You got a guy here that's just a total douchebag, played by Jack Black, and he meets Gwyneth Paltrow, and as you can see by her shadow, she's not quite as small as she looks there. She's actually 3 bills, as I say on the radio show I listen to, 300 pounds. So, is that a bad thing? Probably. She probably could work that off. So, remember, people can physically change. Mentally is a lot harder, and I should know. I should know. So, Shallow Hal. Deep. We got deep there, guys. Now, speaking of deep, we got Arnold Schwarzenegger. The End of Days. There we go. Look at him. He's like, it's still the end of days. I'm not even going to shave. It's more chilling than The Exorcist. More haunting than The Sixth Sense. End of Days will scare the hell out of you. The hell out of you. Sorry about your ears there. But yeah, it says it'll scare the hell out of you. With an exclamation point. And when there's an exclamation point, it's like, it will scare the hell out of you. I mean, a non-stop action-packed thrill ride. I mean, one's saying it's an action-packed thrill ride. The other one's saying it's going to scare me. Which is it, guys? But there you go. Schwarzenegger, End of Days. That's right. End of Days, indeed. We got too much color in the picture here? I think it looks okay. I zoomed it in a bit. Is this too much? Am I too intimate right now? Should I be back more? Should we be back more? Like there? Is that better? Oh, see, I can go up. I can go down. So we can zoom in like and just be down like this. There we go. We don't need to see the top. We don't need to see the ceiling. This is another copy of The Office Season 1 I found at that flea market. This was at Greenmead one. These were all $1. Now, I have never seen Office Season 1. I've heard it's much different than the other seasons, which you can tell. Look at Michael Scott and how he looks in the other seasons, and it's night and day different. The writers even said they changed them around a bit, their characters and stuff. Like even Jim Halpern is different than the character that Jim was kind of modeled after. So they changed him quite a bit and such. You got to change shows up. Sometimes what works in one country doesn't work in another, and the type of comedy that Ricky Gervais is doesn't always work here in America. I've noticed he rubs a lot of people the wrong way. I find him funny. I find that cringe humor funny. Not everybody does, though. Next one here. This was one I really am glad I got this. I didn't pay what they wanted was $2. I think I paid like maybe $1.50 or something like that for it. Irregardless, regardless, either one works. I did want to own this, and that is Detroit Rock City. That's right, the snapper case version. I don't know if this got released in a keep case, but Detroit Rock City. Let me do it this way. There we go. Kiss the rules goodbye. That's right. I like this movie. I don't remember it as much as I used to, but it's got a lot going for it. It's like Almost Famous, a little like Almost Famous kind of deal, a little bit like a not Goonies. Oh, what's another movie? I just like those group of kids trying to do something, coming together and trying to do something for themselves. I like those kind of movies. I really do. This, with the very squished faces, is one I found there as well. Battle of the Sexes, based on a true story. Their faces look squished down. And I think that's because, if you notice, it's not the usual height of a DVD cover. I'm going to have this one reprinted. I'm going to print one of these out from the covercity.net site, covercity.net. And no, I don't get paid to tell people about it. I just think it's a good site. Pay $6.66, get 100 credits. You can print out a ton of covers. I have a whole episode up about that. I'll try to link it. But Battle of the Sexes. All I can say is check this out. Emma Stone in a skirt, okay? I don't care if she's wearing glasses. She's kind of cute wearing glasses. She kind of is. And yes, she's one of my, as my buddy Kal-El calls them, my porcelain goddesses. She is one of them. Now, this was at a garage sale. I got this for $1. I was really, I didn't argue with it. I didn't negotiate. I just paid the $1 because it was a good deal. Anthony Michael Hall, Robert Downey Jr., and Uma Thurman. He's got too many options to play it safe. And that is Johnny Be Good. That's right. Michael J. Fox. Michael Keaton, I guess, also would be so proud. Johnny Be Good. Because he wailed on that song in Back to the Future. I kid you not. All right. Next up. I've never seen this movie, but I've heard good things. Got a good cast, too. And I actually have two uncles that are firefighters. So, shout out to them both. Or shout out? Shout out? Shout out? I don't know how you do. Is there a gesture to do for a shout out? But Kurt Russell, William Baldwin, Scott Glenn, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Rebecca De Mornay, Donald Sutherland, and Robert De Niro. Widescreen release of Backdraft. Oh, yes. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. So I love finding these movies. This was, I think I paid 50 cents or $1 for this. I didn't pay that much. Again, a lot of these are the flea market finds, recent, not so recent anymore, but ones I got to get down there and file, so I'm trying to get them on video and show you them. This, I've heard it's a good film, though. Anyone ever seen these? As always, leave comments down below. Leave them. I will read them. I respond to most of them. Not always. Kal-El leaves like 100. Always. And, so I don't always respond to every one of his, but I respond to most comments. I do. And I do read them all because I like seeing what you guys are thinking. And if there's ever any, suggestions or anything for me, let me know. I'm really interested. Always. Always interested. Next couple are actually, don't tell anybody, but they're Dollar Tree finds. That's right. Dollar Tree finds. I got one here that has Sam Rockwell in it, Ben Schwartz, and Phoebe Fox. And it's a heist movie. I mean, so it can't be horrible. Hopefully it's not horrible, but Blue Iguana. Blue Iguana. Has anyone ever seen Blue Iguana? Because I haven't. But it says mullets, bullets, and one gem of a heist. I mean, my guess is they're trying to heist a gem. The logo kind of suggests it. And we'll do one or two more here. This was one I was thrilled to find. Dollar Tree find. From a former wave, too. Not from the current wave of June ones, which are at your Dollar Trees, possibly. David Spade, Saturday Night Live Best Of. Look at that. Best of David Spade? Are you kidding me? I almost have every Saturday Night Live Best Of now. I was pretty happy to find this. He's another one of the golden boys, I like to call him. You got Sandler. You got Chris Farley. You got David Spade. That time on the show, that mid-'90s, was a golden time, mid-'80s through mid-'90s. I love that time. I think that's when they were all on. Good stuff in that era. A lot of good stuff. You saw Dana Carvey and Dennis Miller, and a lot of them still around from the 80s group, and then he had these other new guys coming up the chart, or up the ranks, and it was just, the show was kicking on all cylinders for me. Ooh, this was a Salvation Army find. I remember this was 50 cents. Very old Julia Roberts movie. And no, it's not Pretty Woman. I have Pretty Woman, all right. This is a movie that has screams aplenty and a corker of a climax. That's right. Julia Roberts is sleeping with the enemy. This is a movie where she gets married to this guy, thinks it's a man of her dreams, ends up being a complete asshole, and compulsive, controlling, and dangerously violent. We've all seen that type, right? She escapes by faking her own death and relocating, and then he finds out she's alive. Ooh, if she thought he was controlling before, he gonna be whooping her ass now. So it says she lives in fear, stalked by the memory of Martin's brutality, a memory that comes to life with a vengeance when he discovers she's still alive. I mean, the word vengeance right there just scares the heck out of me. But there we go. There's some finds, huh? These are some cool movies. Got a good assortment here. We got some shallowness, a guy learning not to be so shallow. We got the End of Days, where days are ending. We got The Office Season 1, where things are happening. We got Detroit Rock City, where things are rocking, with Kiss. We got Battle of the Sexes, which, still going on today. We got Johnny Be Good. Is he gonna be? We got Backdraft, where the draft is coming in the back. We got Blue Iguana, where some mullets and bullets are gonna hopefully get him a gem. We got David Spade, the best of. And we had Sleeping with the Enemy, the Julia Roberts story. So yeah, those are some good movies. So hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm feeling a little weird. I'm tired out. I went to the beach today for Father's Day. Hey, shout out to all the dads out there. Take care of your families. They'll love you back, hopefully, and you deserve it. Being a dad is a hard job, just like being a mom is. And I love you guys. I'm gonna do some shout outs to my new subscribers on the next episode. This one, I'm just going to cut it here. But, as always, we got to go out with the theme song. So, we're going to actually do it during the closing credits. Oh, it's going to be different. So, I'm not going to dance again. But, hey, please remember, subscribe, like, and comment. I love you guys. I always do. Stay safe out there. And remember, get that physical media. Physical media. I want that physical. Gotta own those discs now. Check out all the stuff I got. Oh yes, now check out all the stuff I got.